So how many do we have to choose from?
You got 6 to choose from.
6, huh?
They've asked Chris to provide some expert guidance. A wrong decision could cause chaos for this family.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
I want to pat Piggy.
Well, do the piggies want to be patted? That's the
They
thing.
will run away. I don't blame them. I wish I could run away sometime.
Here they come.
Well,
Mum, I think the one next to that white one. That one.
my original plan was to stand back, let the kids and Michelle get in there, get to know the piglets in a nice, calm, controlled way.
The poor pigs, look at them. Oh.
What I didn't do was tell them how to act around the piglets. Okay.
Softly.
Heidi.
So Heidi.
Heidi, remember they're babies.
Heidi's invented a new sport, piglet chasey. She's very good at it.
Oh. Oh.
We're definitely not getting that one. That was too loud.
Hello, buddy.
Okay.
Little Kay is just 8 months old and needs to be weighed to make sure he's growing normally.
Just looking for a temporary loan. It's okay, little man. Okay. Here we go. Hey, no, you're right. It's okay. Come with me. I'm going to give you a perch here. There we go. There we go. Look. There we go. You happy? That's cheating.
He's weighing.
You're trying to take some weight off there. Well, it's worked.
Cool.
So 1.5 kilos.
Thank you very much for that. You're
Okay.
a faster little boy.
You want to go back to mum, do you? Oh, you're chucking a tantrum, aren't you? You want to go back to mum? When you look at how feisty and full of energy Kay is, and you add that to a healthy weight, you know he's doing well. 1.5 kilos, if you were wondering. He scales that?
Yeah.
How?
Chris has received a plea for help from the baffled Stefan.
There and he somehow scaled up the drain pipe.
His dog Splodge is constantly escaping.
One of my neighbours gave me a call at work and said, "Stefan, are you at home?" I said, "No, I'm at work." "Why?" And he goes, "Your dog is on my roof."
On your roof. My first impression of Splodge is he's tiny. How does he get up on roofs? Is this for real?
The only theory we have, and it sounds crazy, is that he uses the vine.
Well, what's this here?
Looks to me like that's where Splodge has actually scratched at the bark.
Stefan's never been able to catch his dog in the act, but Splodge is quite happy to show off his acrobatic climbing abilities in the garden shed.
Right now, there's a fair bit on Splodge's rap sheet. He scratches, he chews, he poos in the house.
That was it. One day was just once too much. As long as there's someone home, he is the most extremely well-behaved, adorable dog you can imagine.
Aside from the mystery of how he gets out, I've got serious concerns about his safety. And he could live up to his name. Splodge could go Splodge.
The little Houdini has already had a near-death experience.
He ran out onto the road and he got hit by a car. And, you know, he broke his leg, and that was very traumatic for him, for us, for everyone.
I think it's time for some secret Splodge surveillance. This behaviour has to stop. He's incredible.
Chris and Stefan are finally watching just how the amazing Splodge manages to scale a brick wall.
He's incredible. Just go straight up the bricks. I didn't think he'd do it. And then he scrapes the bricks vertically. And then does a big chin up onto the top.
I wouldn't have believed it.
It's like it was the easiest thing in the world.
Strangely, the escape artist isn't making an immediate exit. He stays perched on the brick wall for more than 5 minutes.
You'd think after all that effort, he'd scurry off into the sunset, but he just hangs out.
Yeah, it's like he's happy there.
Yeah. So who lives there?
Stephanie and James, the immediate neighbours. And then that's further...
I reckon I know who this might be.
Yeah. Steffi.
Yeah, hi. Are you at work or at home?
No, I'm actually at home.
Oh, okay, good. Well, he's on the roof. So do you want me to bring him home or what do you want me to do?
Is it too much trouble to bring him home? Can you get him down?
Yeah, I can get him down.
Yeah. You little rascal. Cleve.
We were just watching you, Splodge.
He will visit anybody. The thing is, at first you think he likes you, and then you realise it's got nothing to do with that. It's just that you're another living, breathing creature. So you'll do. So I think he's really cool, actually.
Mate, I reckon we've got to make this time the last time.
An X-ray will tell Chris just how serious the injury is.
Oh, don't do that.
But Lewis is not planning to make it easy.
Yeah, but it's for comfort, right?
Oh, it's just security.
Yeah, security.
They bite onto mum.
Feels that way.
Your mum.
Yeah. Oh.
I've never heard a grown man make that sound.
It's a dog, all right?
Fortunately, those baby teeth are not doing too much damage just yet.
Pop. Good boy. He's being good, he's not struggling.
Xray. But I can see this straight away, mate. It's not great news. He does actually have a fracture there.
Yeah.
If we do nothing about it, then it's really going to limit his life.
Yeah.
And he just wouldn't be able to breed, wouldn't be able to get around, wouldn't be able to survive.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit in awe of him, how much he's been able to get around and put up with that.
Yeah.
I cringed when I saw the X-ray and I think, you know, what spirit these little devils have got.
Right, Lewis. Huh? Broken leg, buddy. Hate to say it. We're going to fix it, though.
Managing Lewis's leg, I can really see two big challenges here. First of all, he's growing, so we can't use a cast that's just going to lock that leg in position for months. That won't work. But secondly, he's a Tassie devil. He bites and he chews. He will tear off anything I put near that leg. This isn't going to be easy. This is Chester?
This is Chester.
The dog with a problem?
The dog with a problem, absolutely. We've had him as a puppy and he's the most amazing little creature, but there's one major issue, and it's kind of ruining his and our lives in Bondi. Here he comes! This is it. This is it.
Wow.
Oh. There lies his issue.
That's it.
Issue.
Yeah. Skateboarders. Suddenly, this cute little dog has become a monster. He's coming within inches of grabbing those guys' legs and biting them. And the look on his face just says, if I get you, I'm going to tear you to pieces. Who rides skateboards? Kids.
Kids, exactly.
So he's aggressive towards kids.
Exactly.
In a really weird sort of a way, in Chester's mind, there's this imminent danger of the skateboarder attacking them with this really forceful sound. What does he do? Each time he barks at the threat leaves. He's the hero. He scraped the end of his nail. That just shows you how forcefully he's actually going at those skateboarders. He's actually digging those nails in when he lunges. If Chester does somehow manage to get off that leash and bite a kid, then obviously the kid's going to be hurt. But Mark and Jesse could be sued. And for Chester, it could be as serious as him being put down for that sort of thing. It's a situation that needs a solution. I hope I've got it.
It's been 9 weeks, and every day we come up and we check our little gator eggs in the incubating room. I like, listen to that. That's it, that's what we want.
There are some new arrivals at the Australian Reptile Park, and these noisy babies are already full of cheek.
Hey, excuse me. Baby gators make that little cry and they call out to mum, and mum comes and rescues them. She picks them up and you know what she does? She takes them to water. And that's exactly what I'm doing, taking them from the nest into some water. They have a rinse off, get rid of all the yuck from inside the egg, and now I'm going to take them to their new home. They're ready to go. It's time to put you into your new home. Let's go. Hold on. This little cage that we've got the gators to go in, it's purpose-built for baby gators. We want our visitors to be able to see these tiny little gators. Not too quick. You want to stay with me, righto? You stay... There you go. They're jumping off these little ledges and hitting that water. They're up and their eyes are out, and this is the start of their new life.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.